What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know that I've been gone for a little bit. I had a super busy July and I'm just ready for August. Today it is Sunday, August 1st. A great way to start a week. So this video, if you can't figure out from the title, is going to be a week in my life. A little rundown of how the week's going to go. Today, getting ready for the week. I'm off Monday and Tuesday, and then I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday we have a couple shower at our house, so you'll see us getting ready for it. You'll see the party. So fingers crossed, we will be planning the week out when I get back from church. So yeah, come along, it'll be fun. So here's breakfast. I got some peanut butter toast, an omelet, I got my coffee and my vitamins. Church starts at 8:30, so I need to be leaving here within like the next 5 to 10 minutes. So. Hey there. Hey there, my baby. I'm home. I'm home, sweetheart. Oh, come here. Hey, oh, it is a sweetie. Hello. Hello, my sweet boy. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, hello. I missed you. Okay, so I'm back from church. J-Baby missed mama girl so much. He did. And I've already went to the grocery store. I've already changed, as you can tell. So here's everything I got. Okay. Alright, so quick little haul. I got some cheese for the sliders we're going to make this weekend. Some cream cheese for some more food that we'll have at the party. Got some crackers, 2 different kinds of Quest bars, chocolate chip cookie dough, and birthday cake. These boil in a bag. Rices are so good. I got some Fruity Dino Bites. Got some Quaker Oats. Rice Crisps. Those are really good. Hamburger pickle chips. Some mixed nuts. Got some coffee grounds for our new cold brew maker that we got as a wedding present. Got a lunch for Wednesday. Some French onion dip. Got some freezer meals. Got some more broccoli. And I got a broccoli and cauliflower roaster. As you can tell, we love broccoli. I got some charcoal. I got a new broom because that's one of Jax's favorite things to chew on. I got a hole puncher. I got a pencil sharpener. Some more dishwashing tablets. I got 4 of these little boxes to go in our closet. I got a new shower head. Ryan has complained about the one that we have in our bathroom since the day we got it, so I'm going to surprise him with a new one today. Got some copy paper for our printer. Got a file folder for our bills and such. I got some more hangers because that is also something Jax likes to chew on. I got some sticky notes, some index cards, and 2 packs of paper for the backpacks we're going to be doing for the children at church. I got some new blush, mascara, and some fingernail polish just because I needed it. And then I got pizzas. And then my friend is having a little girl and she's having a shower at the end of the month, so I got some diapers, some baby wash, body wash stuff, and I got these little blankets because they're so cute. I just think they're precious. And then I got us some flowers. I was really excited because this one has a bunch of buds. So yeah. What?
How do I pour it?
You take the lid off that little doohickey and pour it through right here. Take the whole thing off.
Take this off?
We got this for our as a wedding present, and we're about to make cold brew coffee with it for the first time.
Rinse it on. Ooh, I look good. I look good.
Show me your coffee mug. Okay.
Nothing is impossible with God. Looks like tea.
Don't pour a lot of the creamer in there. You put so much creamer. You want me to taste it first or you taste it
No,
first?
I'll taste it. Can you make my sandwich?
Hold on. You try it.
It's pretty good.
Let me try some. Let me try some. You want some Gigi baby?
No. Okay, can you make my sandwiches? I'm starving.
Yes, you don't. Are you gonna go to Papa's? What? Okay. Okay. Then when we go out to eat tonight, can we go to like Lowe's or Home Depot for some flowers? Yay! Making Ryan 2 sandwiches. He doesn't get to really eat when he's at work, which sucks. He either can like barely eat his food that he brings, or he has to go and like buy food. I mean, now I'm just gonna roast the sandwiches. Ta-da! So it's almost 8 o'clock and I don't have work tomorrow, so I am fixing to reorganize our entire closet. Here's a little before. It's real junky. After 50-ish minutes, I'm done with the closet. I mean, everything kind of is still in the same spot. I just reorganized it a little bit, so I'm gonna give y'all a tour. Walk in, we got all the clothes, all the hangers, some of my old work shoes. I need to go back in my car. All of Ryan's clothes, all of my clothes. Then we've got my dresses, my addiction to blue jean jackets. Oh, I can't, I love them. We've got these cute bins I got at Walmart today. So cute. Happy Monday. JJ and I laying in the bed. Oh, that's a good boy. That's his new duck. I got it for him last night and he hasn't let go of it since. Alright, so it is 10:38. Me and Jax have already went to Home Depot and we got some flowers for the backyard, and we also I picked up this little guy. I think he's so cute. He's an indoor plant. He likes sun, so I know exactly where I'm gonna put him. Ta-da! Look how pretty. Oh, Jax just opened the house. I know exactly where I'm gonna put him tonight. So it is dinner time now. I'm about to make some chicken stir fry. We've had a pretty busy day. I did meet Ryan at the gym around 2 to go work out once he got off work. And I made some calls and wrote out some checks for the wedding to kind of get everything paid off. We're about 90 days away, so I'm really excited. Say hey. Jax, say hey.
Cannot even use the controller. I did some research to get a feel for how the chatting interactions work. And so as I understand it, these platforms definitely do keep records of group chat logs and private messages unless you go in and manually delete them. Here's the thing, that's just for text chatting, not for voice or video chatting. They may keep a timestamp of when these chats happen. I'm not 100% sure, but without recording, it may not even be possible to know what was talked about or what took place in a chat, or even potentially every user she interacted with. Plus, games like
We are headed back to Home Depot because we did not get enough River Rock. Are we gonna try to get some more of the Flat Rock?
Yeah, depends how many bags of the River Rock there is.
Okay. But we're making a fire pit in our backyard and it's gonna be so cute. And Jax is going with us. He loves it. He likes going shopping. Who's shocked? We're going shopping. As always. I've never went shopping more with my mom until I moved out. True or false?
True. Now we have a reason to shop.
Yep. Well, hello. Good morning. It is Wednesday. I am a terrible vlogger, but just ignore that. We're gonna get better. I have a 12-hour plus shift today, so I made breakfast. It is gone, as you can see. I made a loaded egg omelet. So I made some hash browns and then I poured the egg over it and flipped it. It was pretty good. This is the first time I've ever had it. I've got my coffee and it is 5:15 right now. I've got about 30 more minutes. So I've just been watching YouTube. I've taken Jax outside and I have made my lunch for today as well. So I've got a little bit of laundry to do and I'll do that before I leave. So I won't be able to video at work today, obviously, but that's okay. I am on call tonight, so I'll be staying at my parents' house. Gotta stay there, so I'm in the window for my hospital. But have a good day. All right, 12 hours later. We are done with day 1 of 3 in a row. I am on call tonight, so I will be staying at my parents' house. They are cooking dinner. Thank God, I'm starving. We did 4 or 5 cases in my room today. I was the only nurse. Wasn't too bad. I got to work on wedding planning a little bit. I didn't get a lot done, but just kind of made some emails, did some calls, kind of was trying to figure out what we're going to do for the ceremony, things like that. But yeah, overall it was a really good day. I had a good team with me. It was a good day. I couldn't complain. Welcome back. It is Thursday afternoon. I unfortunately got called in at about 3 o'clock this morning and we worked until basically we got to clock in for regular work. I got to lay down in our recovery unit for like 40 minutes, but it was not good. So I had to buy lunch at the hospital. Well, I had to buy breakfast at the hospital, and then lunch we had a birthday in the cath lab. So I worked about, I think it was 15 hours today, and I got to leave early. But I texted Ryan and I was like, I am exhausted, and I was just explaining to him how hard of a day it was and how tired I was. And I got home and he had wine and dinner was cooked and we went outside and we watched the sunset, and I know we're so happy, but we never really get to spend time like that with each other, so it was really, really sweet. And so now we're gonna go and I'm gonna lay down and he's gonna play video games, and that's gonna be another way that we're bonding. We also tried out our fire pit and it is so cool. I love it. But this girl is probably gonna call it quits real early because it's 7:50 and I can barely keep my eyes open. Morning, Judge. Good morning. Good morning, Jax. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, bud. Alright guys, it is day 3 of 3 at work. I am so glad that it is freaking Friday. Yesterday was a tough day. Like, I didn't have any seriously like hard procedures. Like, we did 2 structural heart cases, but they both went fine. It was just little nitpicky things that, like, one of my IVs failed, and then we had to wait for the blood to be thin enough to finish the procedure out. And then the next case we did, one of the closure devices didn't work right. So it was just things like that that took longer than everybody expected. And I was completely exhausted. Like, anybody that works call, you can ask them what the worst time to get called in is, and it's gonna be 3 hours before you have to clock in for work. Like, every time. I would rather get called in at 10, only knowing that I've slept for about an hour, go do a procedure, and then come back home and then go back to sleep. Like, that's fine. I couldn't even get to go, I didn't get to go home, even though I got called in at like 3 o'clock yesterday in the morning. I clocked out, I went to our recovery unit, and I took a nap while they were getting patients ready in one of our like holding bays, and then I clocked back in at work. Like, it was so hard. But I choose to be grateful for my job. I love my job. I love my coworkers. I love the doctors that we work with. I love what we do. It's just we are transitioning into a cath lab that can have a higher influx of patients, and it's really starting to get to everybody. Like, it's overwhelming, because when I first started there, we would have, you know, one day every 2 or 3 weeks that we had 20 cases, and now it's almost every day that we have 15 to 20. So it's just, it's a tough transition, but we're helping a lot of people. I know that right now it is Rona season, but it is flaring back up in the city that I work in, and it is evident in the hospital for sure. I know that we usually keep the 2 structural heart cases that we did yesterday overnight for closer observation, but we didn't have any beds for them to go to, so we kept them longer in our recovery unit and discharged them from there. And then we were holding an ICU patient for, I think, like 7 or 8 hours. So that is just tough. Working in healthcare right now is a lot harder, because we're all burnt out over having to work with a pandemic, and then for it to just be coming back and kicking it again, like that, it's just, it's frustrating. It's super annoying, but whatever. Today I am the late nurse, which means I get to leave when the last case leaves. Even though I'm not on call tonight, I will work with the call team until we have finished all the cases to be able to go home. And tomorrow is the couple shower, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see all my friends. I'm so excited to hang out with them, because I am the youngest person in our cath lab. Like, by years, not a year, years. Like, everyone has kids, everyone is married. I know that I'm fixing to get married, but like, they're all like established and settled in and everything, and I'm just slap out of college. I mean, I know I've worked there for a year now, and I get along with everybody, but not seeing or hanging out with people your age, it kind of makes you turn into like an old grandma. Like, I went to bed at like 8:30 last night. I was exhausted, but like, really, 8:30? Whatever. But it is Friday. we will have a good day. Everybody will have a good day. And I will see you after my shift. Okay guys, excuse the fact that I do not look great at all, but I did not get to update y'all on my Friday shift. So we had about 15 cases yesterday, and it's about 6:15, and we're about to start a device, like a pacemaker, with one of the doctors that does really, like, he's really good at pacemakers. So we were like, oh my gosh, we're gonna be out on time. Remember, I said I was the late nurse, so I had to stay for as long as the cases were on the table. So I'm sitting back there, I'm monitoring the case, we're about to get started, doctor's coming in, and I get a call from our front, like, desk coordinator, and he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh yeah, just, you know, monitoring this last case or whatever. And he goes, well, we have a STEMI, let's go. Oh. I hate to say this, I usually am very excited for STEMIs. They are very high paced, they are very serious, they are very satisfying to get the vessel open. But at 6:15, knowing that we probably would have been out of there by 7 o'clock, I wanted to cry. All right, I have finished my workout. I had so much fun working out with my friend from work. That's one of the first times I've ever really hung out with the people that I work with outside of work. Just get my car cleaned. I'm meeting my mom at Hobby Lobby for some presents that we need to buy for some friends. One that just had a baby, and one for my future niece for her birthday. That was 2 days ago. And then we're gonna go to Walmart and pick up some last minute things for the party and then head back home. But yeah. Ooh, I love the color. You guys, time gets away from me so quick. It is Monday morning at 5:50, almost 6 o'clock. I've got work today. This weekend was so much fun though. We had a great time at the couple shower. I loved it. I got to see people that I haven't seen in months, almost years, but just because of Corona and work schedules, everyone that I know pretty much graduated last year, so everybody's got, you know, big kid jobs, and but we had a great time. It did start to rain really bad, like probably 30 minutes before everybody showed up. Typical Alabama weather, but it's fine. But everyone came in and we were all just talking and hanging out and catching up, and then cooled off. It stopped raining. It was fine. Everybody went outside. We got to open presents in front of everyone, and the only thing that we got 2 of that was absolutely hilarious was Spike Ball, and we love that game. What was so funny about it was one of our good guy friends, he handed me his present, which was Spike Ball, and is like, sorry I suck at rapping, and you could see it sticking out of the bag. So when we opened it up, I was like, oh, this is from so-and-so and his family, thank you. And one of my girlfriends from college, she's like bug-eyed, and she's like, and then she's looking at the guy that I'm saying the present's from, and she's like, why is he not saying that this isn't his present? And then she says, look in the the bag, and there was a card, and that was their present. It was not my guy friend's present. So everybody busts out laughing, and we're like, oh, I mean, this is from her, like, LOL. And like 2 presents later, we open up my guy friend's, or our guy friend's present, which was Spike Ball. And we're like, oh my gosh, thank you. This is all we've ever wanted. And everybody was just dying laughing. It was so freaking funny. And we were like, well, I mean, it's fine because one of them is just like not generic, like just the regular colors like the black and yellow, and then the other one is the USA version of it, so it's red, white, and blue. The ball is blue, and I think they have like a red one maybe, but they opened both of them up at the party, and they had 2 different games going on, and they were playing it outside. The guys got so nasty. It was a great time. I think everybody enjoyed themselves. Yeah, it was fun. I'm sorry that I am a half-butt vlogger. I'm trying. I hope you had fun watching this great montage of a week. It went by way faster than I expected it to. I'm not sure what my next video will be, but hopefully it'll be out soon. Bye guys.